The Will of Iron, a journey of determination. This is the story of a young man named Zaryab. He lived in a small, remote village where resources were scarce, but his dreams were as vast as the sky. Dreams and obstacles. Zaryab's dream was to become a great software engineer and bring digital facilities to his village. He had neither a computer of his own nor access to the internet. The villagers often mocked him, saying, "Zaryab, you don't even have bread to eat, yet you talk of reaching the stars." The constant struggle. Zaryab did not lose heart. Every day, he walked 10 kilometers to the city library, where he learned coding from old, donated books. He took a job washing dishes at a hotel in the city just so he could save enough money to buy a secondhand laptop. Many times, he faced failure. Sometimes his laptop would break down. Other times, he had to go to sleep on an empty stomach. There was a moment when he felt that perhaps his mockers were right. The rise to success. But he remembered a lesson from his teacher. Success only comes to those who have the courage to stand up again after they fall. Zaryab worked day and night. He developed a mobile application that provided farmers with accurate market prices for their crops and weather updates. The app became so popular that major organizations reached out to him. Today, Zaryab is not only a successful engineer, but has also opened a digital school in his village. The moral of the story. From this story, we learn that circumstances are never a barrier if your determination is firm. Do not focus on what people say. Let your work be the answer to their criticism. Hard work always bears fruit. It just requires patience and time. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. The moral of the story. The starting line doesn't define the finish. Your current circumstances are just your location, not your destination. Persistence is power. Talent is common. But the will to keep walking when your feet are tired is rare. Turn mockery into fuel. Let the doubts of others be the fire that keeps your engine running during the coldest nights. Success is service. True greatness is reached when you use your success to lift others out of the same holes you climbed out of. The only thing standing between you and your dream is the will to try and the belief that it is actually possible. To everyone reading this, Zaryab's story is not just a tale from a distant village. It is a mirror reflecting your own potential. If you feel stuck, if you feel that the world is laughing at your dreams, or if you feel that your resources are too small for your ambitions, remember Zaryab. The biggest resource you possess is not money, a fast computer, or a high-end degree. Your greatest resource is your will. A person with a will of iron cannot be stopped by a lack of silver. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. The road to greatness is always under construction. Start walking today, even if you are walking alone. Your future self is waiting for you at the finish line, cheering you on. Believe in yourself. For if you don't, who will? The only thing standing between you and your dream is the will to try and the belief that it is actually possible.